All right, Karen, this is Colin again, and I'm going over your second site that you purchased, healthtipstoahealthieryou.com. So I'm looking through this, and I can see that it's basically a blog that is pushing a lot of ClickBank and Amazon products. So it's an affiliate site, which is okay. Don't see this too much anymore, but it still works. And the affiliate products over on your professional site, the article writing doctor, I didn't approve of because you're missing out on creating real clients over there. But for this, I've sold a lot of affiliate products from these affiliate type sites, and we can go over and see some of the kind of stuff you're doing. And you're probably writing articles to get traffic, and I've done that a bunch of times. Um, there may be some new stuff that I don't know if you're doing or not, especially with Kindle, that Kindle's really good, and then there's ebooks that you can write yourself, just short little ebooks. And I notice that you're writing from experience here, with all the things that you've been through, which dictates to me that you could be almost writing your own books. But the way to get traffic these days to an affiliate site like this uh, is to create Kindle and free ebooks and give them away. So on Kindle, you can basically write something short, just 8 or 9 pages long, called a mini book, and it can be on any one of these topics. And the links in it could go directly over here to these pages. They can have links in them to affiliate products or just to the site itself here, and or an opt-in or dedicate an opt-in like that. So if you saw my Kindle and ebook webinar I had a couple weeks ago, where I showed you how to use ebooks and Kindle to build a community and get opt-ins, that works really good these days for um, affiliate sites, because the article sites have kind of died out. I used to use Articles Base and Easing Articles and stuff, and I used to get a lot of traffic. And then, they really started slapping low content kind of stuff and really kind of penalizing whether it went to an opt-in or a site or something, or some kind of site that was only sold affiliate products. And it was just a big mess. And the traffic, Google punished Easing Articles and knocked it out of the SEO and the search ranking. So article writing has really kind of died. So the new way of doing it is giving away free ebooks, like at free-ebooks.net or on Kindle, or getting kind of opt-in or using social media. You can make little short videos, or you can create a big Facebook group where people can talk about alternative health and all this kinds of stuff, and you can always link to these things. A friend of mine, uh, he just created a page called I Like Cats or something like that, and he instantly got like 23,000 likes of this cat site, and people were talking about cats and submitting pictures of their cats, and he used it as an opportunity to put links every once in a while to of Amazon books and products for cats, books and DVDs and cat dishes, food, I don't know, whatever, and he was using it as an affiliate site from Facebook, and he didn't have a site like this. It was strictly Facebook with affiliate links in it. Now that's something you could do, because health is very popular. Alternative health is really popular, and social media is where you get that. Now I'm going to definitely give you your keywords. Um, None of the title bars on any of the sites seem to be optimized at all. So we want to make sure that we go through that. When we look through here, make sure that your opt-in isn't cut off. Make sure that the pixel size of this fits in with the sidebar. And you can always just kind of measure that or change the code in here and see if it fits in, because this cutoff looks a little unprofessional. Submit, you don't want to use the word submit. This is very weak as an opt-in. I'm not sure why you want an opt-in for an affiliate page, but it can help you sell affiliate products. It's not the strongest conversion here, but this isn't anything they really want. Free health tips is very uh, general, and it's not creating any kind of benefit. You could take one of these topics, one of these books you're selling, like the sugar detox or something like this, and you could buy a PLR book, such as, that's called private label rights, and you could sell ebooks. You can buy those for like $5 or $10, and then you can change the content to your name, even though someone else wrote it, you're probably familiar with it. And there's more money in that. You can't use them as Kindle, obviously, but you can sell them as ebooks, and you can create a giveaway. I use PLR for giveaways. I used to back in the day before I had anything good to give away. So you can do that to help build the opt-in and give something away more specific that has a book cover and has got your name on it and all that kind of stuff. It'll help build your brand a little bit. All these sidebar stuff is good because it's just your typical affiliate stuff, and that looks fine. With the blog posts, and blog posts are a good place to sell affiliate products. So I noticed that you had that front and center on the home page. Very well done. These can be a little bit more visually stimulating using formatting. I don't know if you saw my blog post webinar. I know I keep referring to different webinars. You might have been on that. It shows you how to format blog posts and have little things going on in them that are exciting. So blog posts, if your homepage is going to be basically a blog site, then you really want it to be visually stimulating. And you can just look at something like Laura Roeder here at LKR Social Media, who I like as a blogger. And you can see that it's a bigger font. It's easier to read. She's got images in here. And there's just different formatting and lots of white space. And she's got a lot of links, and she's got bigger font that kind of stands out. And there's links in the content, to different things. And these can all be affiliate links in here. So as someone's reading the content on your site, any one of these can be clickable links straight to these products. So you don't really want people to just read this and then hope that they go over and click one of these pictures. Always link in your content itself. Brighten this up. Change this font to a bigger, easier readable font, not the Times New Roman, 12 pixel size, 12-point size, but something a little bit more different and exciting with different colors and different images. And images should be more directly relatable. You could put a picture of a book or something. So pick your images a little bit more creatively. You could have that create an emotional response in the reader. Or you could always have a picture of someone having a panic attack, from iStock or whatever. Just putting caution doesn't really say anything. People wonder why it's there. Images are extremely popular in terms of the emotional connection it creates. So you want to pick something that has a lot of angst to it or whatever, or people just take it real personal. In that regard, you can do that on Facebook. You can take pictures, and certain pictures that are very controversial or whatever, and try to get people to click on the photos in your Facebook posts, and it'll take them to these different posts or to the site in general. So you want to kind of use blogging as the tool, because beyond what I call third-party traffic, using Facebook and Kindle and ebooks and article writing and stuff to get traffic here, the blog is your biggest draw here. The posts themselves, these pages aren't going to come up in Google searches. For instance, these books on health, because these are just widgets and there's no content on here really, Google's not going to put something like this in a search result. So there's very little content here. It's just code widgets from Amazon. So in that regard, you need to link specifically to these kinds of pages, and forget trying to get any kind of SEO or positioning on this, because it's never going to happen. There is absolutely no content. In that regard, the videos have absolutely no content. This is tons and tons of videos. Every one of these videos are something that promotes someone else's products that you're not going to get a commission for. So you kind of want to be careful on how many videos you put and why they're on here. And I may be able to figure out kind of a better trick to using videos as a lead generation device. But really, they're just big advertisements for everyone else. But since this page is taking forever to load, because it's got so many videos on it, you've got to be careful about how many you put on here. If you put more than like 8, it can load very slow for some people. But this has no content, and the search engines look at this as a completely blank page full of just YouTube code. So that's not going to get any positioning. So it really behooves you to create very strategic linking strategies, and as many of them as possible, because if you're relying on SEO, then you're not going to have very much luck with it. And in that regard, the posts themselves are your big SEO linking strategy. They're the ones that has the link juice here. So they need to be as optimized as possible. So while you're looking at a particular blog post, you really want to pick great images, optimize all the images, uh, create very dynamic, large, easy to read, great font, lots of clickable links. Look how many clickable links she puts in uh, hers. And these really work, because people will click on them while they're reading. So if they're reading down the blog a little bit, and some of this opt-in stuff is out of sight, out of mind, you still have opportunities to link to dedicated opt-ins. And also, dedicated opt-in is something that you would really want to consider to help build your list, because a lot of this stuff for affiliate stuff does well with squeeze pages as well. So instead of sending someone to your site from Facebook or articles or Kindle books, I like to lead them right to a squeeze page that gives them one of these specific things, such as one of these books. So I would take this book. I know this is an affiliate book that is on ClickBank that you have to pay for, but if you can find a very strong opt-in, a very strong book like this that you can give away, that you can buy with the private label rights, go to a squeeze page, give away the book plus a other couple of like audios or something that you can find for free. Then automatically they get sent autoresponders triggered by the opt-in that go to all these books specifically. So now not only are they seeing them on the site and on the blog, they are getting them via email. And that's another strong way of selling affiliate products is direct email marketing. You put a site or a picture to your article writing doctor kind of inside this health related blog, so the two don't really mix that well. So you're kind of trying to advertise your other service to people who aren't your target market. The people who are reading this are people who have health problems. Your article writing doctor site is for health professionals, and they're two different people, completely two different ends of the spectrum. So you don't really want to mix these images and post together. You want to stay on topic all the way down. There's no sense in just linking to stuff just because you have it. You want to be more precise and more balanced to how you do it. And of course, if I click on these, again, it's taking me to another site, and it has nothing to do with someone looking for health-related or alternative kinds of stuff. So that just took a person who doesn't care about your article writing service over to your article writing service, and now they're away from purchasing one of these books, which they were more hot about. So be careful of that kind of cross-linking. You do have two different businesses here, it seems like, and they're not related, believe it or not. They might be about health, but they're two different markets, and you don't want to mix them. Again, all this kind of stuff, this could be a little bit easier to read. This font is not very good at all. Videos, those are nice. Again, you're just linking back out. You just want to be careful of that kind of stuff. And so you're talking about if you're a healthcare professional, but healthcare professionals aren't really coming to this site. They already know this stuff. So don't cross-link as much. These little pictures here are kind of insignificant. You could create or just get better stock images like to put here that are more emotionally charged. So you want to try to do a little bit of optimizations using the same images over. It's just hard to read all this. And you could, whenever you want to name a source or post a source, I will put the content and I'll just reference this, but I won't put a link to it. Here's what Google sees on this site, and this is how it's going to be really hard for you to get anywhere with the site in Google's eyes, is that this site probably has very few incoming links except from your own articles and stuff, but it has tons and tons and tons of links out to your stuff, to all the affiliate stuff, to these other articles. It's just tons of links. So what Google thinks that this is what's called a link farm, and there was a lot of disgrace in the search engine world a couple of years ago where people were just trying to create high traffic sites like this, not to sell affiliate products as much, but just to sell links out. So if someone had a high Alexa rank or a high page rank on a site, if they would sell, they would link to your site for like $20 a month. And so they would make all this money every month by just linking out from their traffic, but Google didn't like that because it was low content stuff. The only content on here is your blog post, but there's very low content. There's more links. They don't know if you're charging for these links or anything like that. So not having the same amount of links coming in as you do going out, called reciprocal linking, can cause a big problem with your search engine results. Don't make it look like that you're linking out as much as possible and you're just a resource or link farm, because they really don't like that. There's just more links here. There's just hundreds of links on here just going out to other pages. So you can reference where you got the article, and I post the whole article on here, but I wouldn't link to it. You don't have to link to the article. No one says you have to link to that. You really only have to give it credit. So that's all that anyone really needs for you to post one of their articles. Little pictures like this. It just doesn't really stand out. That link should have went, when you click on it, an image, it shouldn't go to a bigger image. It should go to an opt-in, or it should go to a place to buy a book or something. That's another place to put a link to these affiliate products, is in a photo itself. It doesn't have to be a photo of the book, but this could have had something else in it a little bit more provocative. I could have clicked on it and it could have went to one of the affiliate links. And here's another link out. So this is just what you've done with this blog here, is it needs to be a little bit more optimized in selling these affiliate products and not just linking to a bunch of other places, because you did all this work getting the person here, and all you're doing is sending them away from the site as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And you'll notice that like Laura's, these are not links to other places. This is internal linking to her own site for the most part. So these are other posts, and these are links to other posts and things like that. So you can also see that she likes to link to other posts by a plugin. You see where it popped up? Now this just creates a daisy chain of post to post to post. So if I've read the bottom, all of a sudden the post before this pops up, and it's a link to that. So it keeps people on the site longer instead of linking out where people will disappear. Also, again, like you did on your site, on Article Writing Doctor, she's got the opt-in here at the bottom of each blog, and you'll want that done as well too. So you could take some of the things that you're already working on for Article Writing Doctor and start working on it here. A Healthier You is all really good. I would suggest putting another blog, or another video here, because I think people would really like to see you, and it's something you don't want to be scared of, and feel more confident. You don't have to spend money or look like a movie star or have all this equipment to just do a short video explaining why this is great stuff, especially in the About Me pages. So you got your picture on the Healthier You, and then you got the same picture repeated. It looks like an almost identical page. And this could be formatted better. You really want to go in and spend a little bit more time with your formatting. That's probably the weakest link in your content, is that there's no linking, there's no internal linking, there's not even any bolding, there's just nothing here. It's just very hard to read. So you want to go in and make it so that it stands out. Take this put this here, make it paragraph 3, blow it up a little bit, take this, maybe turn it into red font, make it stand out, take this and turn it into an H3 tag so it's bigger than the rest. Bold these first sentences, like right here, so that people's eyes are drawn to them. Formatting is a huge part of conversion, and it's a huge part of the copywriting process. You can write really great copy, and it can read very boring and very tiresome without it sinking in, and formatting can actually alert people to important phrases that you want their eyes to quickly connect to, and then link to stuff. And I'm not talking about all caps either. I'm talking about decent formatting, and then this could be a clickable link. So just go back in and make these changes. You don't have to change every single blog post, but your pages are extremely important. Love to see a video on that. And of course, we'll go in and start putting the keywords. You could try to optimize. There isn't a whole lot of content, but what content there is, you want to definitely optimize as much as possible. So that's good. And of course, you want to do the keywords and the pictures as well, especially on the blog ones. I think that's the most important. You don't need your picture to be optimized with keywords because it really doesn't make any sense. But of course, if you picked more creative images for your blog post, you want to definitely take advantage of the Google image search and optimize the keywords. We scroll down, and 2014, I always want to try to bust people on the copyright, but you have done a very good job on that. It says my articles on article base, and it's not clickable, so I'm not really able to get to it. The self-growth just goes, I don't know if you're on self-growth as an author. You should be, but that just goes to the main page. There's not any links to see any of your articles here. This just goes to stat counter. It goes nowhere. It doesn't even tell me the stats of the site. So none of this is clickable. So my articles on article base, I'm not able to read any of them, and that might be something that would behoove you to link to. Because the good thing about linking from something like this to articles base is that article base should link back to the site, so at least you got some kind of reciprocal back and forth here. So, but I can't even link to it. So that's not reciprocal. All these ads and stuff, these are fine. We want to create more of a presence for these affiliate products in the blog posts. Your blog posts are really the only ones that are going to stand out. Now, the books on health, it'd be nice to see you try your hand at, I see you write ebooks and ghostwrite ebooks and all this stuff for other people, but I don't really see any of these books from you. So I'd love to see you actually write a nice book, and that could be your real signature product. It's just a single book itself, and you could be selling that right on here. I love that you're nice enough and kind enough to promote everyone else's book on the planet, but writing one yourself would go a long way in your credibility. And you could do a lot more with it in terms of marketing, like giving it away. You could do an audio book, you can do MP3s. So there's a lot going on here. And the health products, I need to look at that real quick. Yeah, these are all great. Now, here's another thing. This is to the affiliate product, this is to the affiliate product, but the picture just goes to a big picture. And I would suggest that for some reason people love clicking on pictures of book covers. I don't know why it is, but you might as well take advantage of that and put another link to the affiliate. Hide the affiliate link. This here inside this image in your library. You can go in and link an image. An image could go wherever you want it to go, and you can link the image in the edit part of your image in the media library. It'll tell you where should the image link to, and the default is the actual file, but you can actually click a little radio button that says link to an outside URL, and you can pop in the affiliate link. So if you're going to be putting links in here, might as well go all three and have a big triangle of linking going on, and make sure that you're linking out to the affiliate link from the picture. Little things like that can help increase the conversion. So I don't know what kind of traffic you're getting from this site, so we can talk about that some other time. But this is a really good book. I like that. And you just want to make sure you're getting paid for all this stuff. I know it's all ClickBank. That's good. And all Amazon. Amazon is nowhere the money of ClickBank. So some people are clicking on stuff that's going to make you real money. Some people are clicking on stuff that there's no money in it at all. These little books, this $10 book here. What do you get, $1 or two for that? It's kind of low. So you're not really monetizing Amazon as well as you could. There's other products on Amazon like this thing that you might want to research and kind of get out of the book idea here. You can try some of the books, but they're low hanging fruit in terms of affiliate products. Affiliate products are the best ones are like ClickBank, and of course the ones that may recur like membership sites or health forums and things that are paid every month. And there are individual people other than ClickBank and other than Amazon. Start looking around at other affiliate products that are created by an individual person or an association that is willing to pay you as an affiliate. And you can usually scroll down to the bottom of the site and see a link called associates or become an affiliate or something like that. And that money is always much bigger. Sometimes it's 50% because people really are making money and they're able to convert that customer into a bigger sale down the road. So they are willing to pay you quite a bit for that connection. And there's recurring income is the affiliate products that you do want to concentrate on, or ones that are created by an individual, as opposed to the ClickBank kind of stuff, which is okay. But there are a million other ways to increase affiliate income. And for as long as I've been doing this, uh, 7 or 8 years now, I've had affiliate books from Amazon, and I don't think I've ever made $50 in the last 8 years on this. But I still get money every month from people I referred to certain membership sites and things like that. Um, so you might want to search out those and see what you can find. Just sign up; they'll approve it, and especially with your Alexa ranking on these, and then you'll have a link here to higher affiliate income. So you just want to consider that. All right, if you have any questions about your critique, just write me at videopoweredlive.com and I will answer those questions, and I'll confirm any of this stuff. If you have any questions about how to do any of this stuff, just let me know.